Happy 60th birthday, Sharlene. I'm so grateful for your friendship. I'm so glad that Brian gave you that 40th birthday party because now you got coronavirus in your life. You'll never forget this one. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for always being there to be my friend, helping me through all my hard times and sewing with me and every single other thing. Thank you for always being there.
Hi, Sharlene. Happy birthday. I want to thank you for letting me be a part and feel like a part of your family. You may not know this, but by your presence as a loving and a graceful woman, you have also taught me to be a more loving and graceful woman. You are a special gift to so many people, Sharlene. I thank you, and a very happy birthday to you. God bless.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I liked you when you took me to the state fair.
Hey Mimi, happy 60th birthday. My favorite memory with you is when you gave me my quilt this past summer for my birthday with all my favorite shirts. Love you.
Hooray! It's your birthday! Sharlene, happy birthday. I just wanted to let you know that one of the things I think of when I think of Sharlene Evans is super thoughtful and kind. And one of my favorite memories is being in your backyard with either Relief Society activities or youth activities, and I love that. So, hope you have a wonderful day. Love you lots.
Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. I hope you have the best year here. One of my favorite memories about you is having Christmas dinner. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Bye. I love you.
Happy birthday, dear Sharlene. You're an amazing person who I respect and admire so much. I feel so blessed to call you my sister. I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you very much, as everyone else does. And take care and enjoy your day. Love you.
Hi, Mimi. Happy birthday. I was just gonna share my first memory with you. Keith and I had only been dating about 2 weeks, which, was the majority of our dating. Just kidding. But we went over to the house, and I think I asked for a pair of Emma's socks because my feet were cold when we were watching a movie or something. And when I went over again, like 3 days later, Mimi had bought me a pair of slippers to wear when I came over, and it was just one of those I just instantly felt loved and accepted, and that she was like, that you were cheering for Keith and I to succeed, and that just meant a lot. And I just have always felt so welcome in your home, and you're so thoughtful to always check in on us, and with just kind of like some of our special needs during this COVID-19, how thoughtful you are too, because you know that we're taking things so carefully. So I just, I don't know if I've met a more thoughtful person, and have felt so instantly loved by someone. So thank you, Mimi. We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I love you when you take me to the zoo.
Happy birthday, Sharlene. When I saw Betty's message, the thing that came to my mind was the trip that we took to Connecticut with my mom, and it seemed like you had a baby with you. But anyway, I remember that we were in Ansonia, Connecticut, and there wasn't really any place to stay, and so we decided to drive down to New Haven and see if we can stay there, and thought, oh, let's go by Yale. Won't that be fun? We'll check that out. And somehow we got totally in the wrong place, and as we're driving through, we're in a place where the windows are barred, and we've got signs that are saying no standing anywhere on the street. And we looked at each other and went, okay, we're out of here. And got on the freeway and headed straight up to Massachusetts, and we're there in about 2 hours. That was the joy of Yale. And I remember Sharlene was driving, and I was just looking at all these signs on the streets and the barred windows, and yeah, kind of crazy. So hope you're having a great 60th birthday. Thanks.
Hi Mimi, happy birthday. One of my favorite memories of you is when Betty and I were swimming in the pool at the Orem house, and you were sitting there chatting with us in your nightgown, and all of a sudden you just stood up and jumped in the pool in your nightgown, and we laughed and we had such a great time. Another memory of you is when we lived with you guys in the Orem house, and you took me to get my own little sewing box and taught me some tips and tricks and things about sewing. And my last favorite memory of you is when we played Azul every night in Lake Tahoe last summer. So yeah, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Love you, Mimi.
Hi, Sharlene. I have such fun memories with you. We have enjoyed so many laughs together. For example, I remember one night in New York when we were laughing with the girls, and we laughed and laughed until we were laughing tears. I so enjoy spending time with my dear, happy friend who inspires me to do good. Happy 60th birthday, Sharlene. When this isolation is over, I'm going to whip up for you and bring to you one of my famous toasted Pop-Tarts. Yum! I bet you can't wait. Take care, Sharlene. Let's laugh together for the next 40 years. I love you.
Happy birthday, Mimi. Love you tons. My favorite thing about Mimi is that a lot of the time when she sees me, she tells me that it looks like I lost weight. Even though I just never do anything. It's really nice. But on a serious note, Mimi, I love you, and I'm very grateful for the support and encouragement you've given all of us growing up in developing our talents and in pursuing like dreams and goals that we have. And I feel like that role has been fulfilled by you so well, despite the fact that you yourself have so many things that you're talented and great at, and you have like such a drive and like a hard working attitude and positive attitude too, that I feel like you can fulfill really anything that you ever set your mind to, and it's like really inspiring. And yeah, I'm just grateful for the continued support in like pursuing my career path right now. And I often think to myself that I'm like, man, Mimi should be doing this instead of me. So anyway, love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I hope you have the best day of your life. One of my favorite things about you is that you make the best toffee ever. Bye. I love you.
Hi, Shar. It's Tina. You told me that when you moved from the Bay Area to Utah, there were heel tracks all across the Nevada desert. Well, Bay Area's loss was our gain. I got to know you professionally first when you were substitute teaching, almost exactly 12 years ago during testing time. At that time, you showed how much talent you have, and I knew I needed to work with you so that I could be a better teacher. One of my funniest memories of you and I together was that Halloween when we dressed up as an old married couple. You got to be the wife, and I was the old dowdy husband. And remember, Katie said, "Hey, take a selfie." I had no idea what she was talking about. Happy 60th.
Hi, Mimi. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Please.
My favorite memories are when we were in Lake Tahoe. We went to the beach. Me and Noah slept in the loft. You sleep downstairs, I think, in the basement. We had a new watching it play, and yeah.
Okay, say love you.
love you. And when we went to the beach and we played, and also when we played some of Daddy's bowl games. Bye.
It is your birthday, and we've just been through so much together. I got thinking about working in the Young Women's together. That Sun Garden, remember in Pleasant Hill, we used to go to with Brad and you and Brian and Beth. And it was so fun seeing you guys in St. George and Aspen Grove. I just have so many memories of you. I value our friendship and hope we can always keep in touch and have the most wonderful birthday ever. Can't believe you're 60. I'm right behind you. Love you, Sharlene.
Happy birthday, Sharlene.
Happy
we wanted
birthday.
to come and say happy birthday. Welcome to your 60s. It's awesome. We're grateful that you have been a lifelong friend. I was trying to think what year it was that we met, but I just remember you being there for me when I needed somebody to watch the kids so I could finish my degree. I had one last test to take, and you watched all 3 of our little boys while I went to take it. When I got back, you'd set up a congratulations party for me, and that was so cute. I was so grateful to be done, and I was so tired. But you were just so sweet, and we're just grateful. You guys have been good friends through many, many years.
Have a happy birthday.
We're thinking of you. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Mimi. Some of my favorite memories of you are when you helped me make the stockings to give to Emma for my service project. That was really nice. Thanks for helping with that. Also when I slept over that one night and you made us those really that really delicious breakfast. That was super nice. And another memory was when you came to my baptism in Texas. That was really nice. Love you.
Hi, Aunt Sharlene. Happy birthday. This is a big one. You're going to have a great time with all those girls, a newborn and a one coming home from a mission, and congratulations to everybody. Have a good time.
Happy 60th. I can't believe that it's your 60th. And I'm so grateful for your friendship through the years. And I was just trying to think about times that we've shared together, and I've appreciated all of them. But I remember when I first met you, I think I was a junior and you were a senior in high school, and I was really impressed with how you responded to truth, even though your parents weren't on board, just your brother was. And I admired you for that. And also one time I remember Noreen and I went over to your house, and you were just starting to date Brian, and it smelled so good. You had bread cooking and maybe cookies, and you were telling us your plan of how you were going to try to get him through his stomach. That was cute and funny. Anyway, love you, friend. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
My favorite thing about my beautiful mother, Sharlene, is how much of an example of pure Christ-like love she is. She loves people so deeply, and all she does is give and give and give, and even when she doesn't have anything else to give, she continues to give, and that's something that she has taught me and that she's exemplified as she's raised her children, and that she just loves the people around her.
Sharlene, happy 60th birthday. I want you to know how grateful I am for our friendship. I know that it was Hannah and Betty that brought us together as they became fast friends, but I'm so thankful that it also brought you and I together. And even though time goes by, I know you're always there. That's the kind of friend you are. So happy birthday. Hope it's wonderful.
Mimi, happy birthday. One of the things that I really like is whenever we're with you, you usually take us to really good restaurants, like when we went to True Religion and Mabel got that huge chocolate milk. Love you.
Happy birthday, Sharlene. Can you believe you're 60? You are one of my oldest and dearest childhood friends. And one of the memories I have, I don't know if you remember this, is when we were in elementary school and for some reason people were asked to share things, like a spontaneous show and tell or something. It was about 5th grade-ish. And I don't know why we were together since we were a year behind in school, but you got up with your sack lunch and started telling what was in your sack lunch. Like, I have a tuna fish sandwich. It showed the kids and everything, and everyone thought you were so funny. Well, that's one of the wonderful things about you is your sense of humor. I just so appreciate that and have always appreciated that. Really, you're the complete package. You're just a wonderful human being who I admire so much. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Mimi. You've sent me a lot of books over the years, and my favorite one is The Dangerous Book for Boys that my dad read, and he sent it to me, and so I read it a lot. Hope you have a great birthday.
Hey Mom, it's me, your firstborn in the wilderness. Happy 60th birthday. On this special occasion, I wanted to share some of my thoughts with you about how great a mother you are to me and how much it's meant to me to have you as my mother these many years. So when I think about a mother, and I think of all the nurturing that she is responsible for, one of the things that's so important to me is that a mother shows up for her children in both the small things and the big things, and I think you've been a sterling example of doing that throughout my life. I was thinking of when I was little and had the He-Man costume that you made for me at Grandma and Grandpa's house for Halloween because I wanted to feel cool like the other kids and have a superhero costume. Or all the different projects in school that you'd help me with, including the bread of the dead that you baked with ornate birds in flight. And I remember you baked that coming back on the heels of a trip, and it was late at night and probably the last thing that you wanted to do, but you did it anyway. I thought of how you were a mother not just to me, but to my friends in times of need as well. I remember Valerie Moreno's funeral, and my friend Hillary, who had lost her own mother, was so sad, and you comforted her and put your arm around her, and that meant so much to her, and it also meant a lot to me and set an example for me. I remember going to BYU and you'd send me care packages and we'd have Sunday night phone calls. And then on my mission, those care packages helped me feel close to you and to home during the 2 years that I was away. And then once I got back, every graduation I've ever had, whether it's from BYU or USC or the FBI Academy, you were always there for me. And now it's exciting to see in the lives of my own children the influence that you have on them, and I'm grateful for that. So I love you and appreciate the fact that you've been there for me and have set an example of what I can do for my own children. Love you and hope you have a wonderful 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Sharlene. It's your 60th, although I would like to check your birth certificate because you do not look 60 years old. I want to let you know that I absolutely admire you. I think you are amazing mother and wife and friend, and you do so much for other people, and I want to someday live to be that kind of person who is so selfless with others. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hello, Mimi, and happy birthday. I love coming over to your house, and I love coming over to Lake Tahoe to hop in the swimming pool, and I love having dinner with you. Bye, Mimi. See you soon. I love you.
Hey Sharlene, I just wanted to say thank you for being like a second mother to me. You have always been so kind to me, and you are an incredible woman. I also have to say thank you for having a big family so that I could have my best friend. Betty is the best person in the world, and I tell everybody that. And I know that she is that way because she has you for a mother. Anyways, happy 60th birthday.
Hi, Mimi. One of my favorite memories with you is at Aspen Follies when you volunteered to go in the trash can and we were trying to fill that trash can up with ice cold water, and you were just laughing and giggling the whole time, and I thought that was really fun. One of the things I love about you is that you're always happy and you're always serving others. Love you. Bye.
Friend, you should know how much I love you because I never take videos, ever. I
want to tell you the things that I love about you is the way you taught and the way you would teach us in Relief Society and the way you would teach us as we had our meetings. And I'll always remember when you told me that your mom was joining the church and when we found family history names for you. That was a wonderful memory. I love you dearly. Hope you're well. Happy birthday.
Hi Mimi, happy birthday. Love you so much. My favorite memories of you, I don't have just one, there's too many to count. One of my most favorite and special ones is you giving me a pink little piece of paper with a note written on it when I passed the sacrament. I'm pretty sure you know what we're talking about. And I kept it in my scriptures when I actually physically carried scriptures pretty much forever. I remember in California swimming with some of my friends, and then more friends started to show up and more friends started to show up, and you had surprised me by inviting all my friends over right before we moved to Utah, and that was a very special memory, and I love you so much, and happy birthday. You're a peach and I'm a plum. Love you.
Hey, happy birthday, Sharlene. We were asked to share a birthday memory. So one of the things I remember way back, I believe you and Brian weren't even married yet, going swimming at your parents' house in Gregory Gardens. So that's going back a minute, but hope you have a great birthday and everything's going well, and many happy returns.
Happy birthday, Sharlene. So many of my favorite memories with you revolve around late night chats. But I also wanted to tell you how much I love and admire the gift that you have of being able to think of others and the types of experiences that they're going through in their life and finding ways to serve them. I was thinking about how you came and stayed with us after Elliot and Nolan and Mabel were born, and how there were distinct moments in each of those trips where you told me to go and take care of myself or sleep through the night or take a nap, and how much that meant to me and how thoughtful you were about what I was feeling and going through. And I know that there have been numerous times over the years that you have blessed my life in that way. And I just wanted to let you know that that is a really beautiful gift that you have. And I hope you have a great birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I lost my tooth. And I love all the leaves that we made when you were here. I love you.
Happy birthday, Sharlene. What a great time of our lives to be celebrating birthdays. It'll be a memorable one. I want to thank you for being such a great neighbor and a great friend, and we do miss you here, but we're grateful that we're able to work with you in the YSA. Hopefully we can get back to doing that after this COVID. We wish you a happy birthday, and hopefully you'll be able to hug that little baby soon. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Sharlene. Happy birthday. I love that your kids are doing this for you for your birthday, and look forward to when we can go to lunch for your birthday. They said to share my favorite thing about you, and I had to think to decide what my favorite thing was, and I think that it is your commitment to your faith and your family, each of your children individually, and your husband, and making the world a better place.
Hey Charlene, happy birthday. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you do for me and our little family. It really means more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a great 60th birthday. Happy birthday. Love you. Bye.
Hazel says, happy birthday, Mimi. I love you and I cannot wait to meet you. My mom and dad have told me how great of a grandma you are, and I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
Hi Charlene, happy 60th birthday. I'm right behind you on that milestone. Well, the first time I met you, we were actually watching our husbands play volleyball, and I remember meeting you and thinking, hey, this is going to be a lifelong friend, and you have been. And I know we spent a lot of time just with our kids growing up together, playing as long as we could, and serving in the Young Women's together, and laughing and crying together through the ups and downs through the years. Anyway, happy 60th, Charlene. Love you.
Hey Mom, happy birthday, big 6-0. Man, some of my earliest memories, of course, include you. I remember being rocked to sleep in the Kathleen house in the rocking chair. That's a great memory. And I feel a special connection to you because I think we have the same hair, especially during the era of coronavirus. The same hair, and we also have the same ankles and shoulders that occasionally don't work as they're supposed to. We've had the same mechanical injuries. I love you. I hope this is a great birthday for you. I wish we could be there with you, but happy birthday, and we love you.
Happy birthday. I love you, Mimi. You're the best cooker ever. Bye, Bud. I love you.
Happy birthday, Sharlene. You're one of my favorite people. I love that we knew each other in high school and now we've reconnected and it's as if no time has passed. Happy birthday. I can't wait till we can walk and talk again. Love you.
Hi, Sharlene. Just wanted to say happy birthday to you and share a couple of memories. One of the things that I will always fondly remember are the times we played games when we were little, whether it was Mousetrap or we used to play a lot of Yahtzee. And then we'd play, we had a Light Bright, we had Spirographs. Those were just a lot of fond memories that I have of you. Then I want to share a couple of funny things that I think were unique to you. And most people haven't seen these before because they didn't grow up with us. One of them was when you were really little and you would freeze. And we would say, "Pumpkin freeze!" And you would go like this. And I always thought that was so cute and so funny. And then the other thing is on trips. We would take long trips, a lot of times driving with Mom from California to Salt Lake to visit with Grandma and Grandpa. And you could spend hours in the car bouncing. And for those who haven't seen what bouncing is, Sharlene and I would sit in the back seat of the car, and for literally hours, she would bounce back and forth like this against the seat back. And I just always thought that was so cute and so fun. I love you and hope you have a great birthday. This is a milestone year for you.
Well, oh my gosh, Sharlene, I cannot believe you are turning 60 years old. So awesome. I hear the 60s club is almost as good as the 50s club. Goodbye 50, hello 60. When I think of you, I just think you are such a kind, sweet lady. You are an amazing mom. You have a beautiful, wonderful family. And I'm going to cry now because you've made me feel so welcome into your family, you and your kids. That was such a big concern for me. And I just love you guys. I love that you can throw great parties. I love parties. I love to host them and I love to go to them. And you throw great parties. You're always so kind and thoughtful, dropping off sweet little gifts and at the house. And those things mean a lot. And I'm so grateful that you're my sister-in-law. Have a happy birthday. Now I gotta quit crying.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I love you.
Happy birthday, Mom. Coming from your first kid that did all the artsy stuff, thank you so much for coming to everything. You even came to the show where I was a butterfly, and we try not to talk about that, but I know that's especially big commitment as a mother from someone like me, where I kept doing those things instead of just doing them in high school. But I know I can always count on you to be there cheering, and that makes me feel so loved. Happy birthday, Mom.
Hello, Sharlene. Happy 60th birthday. You're a wonderful friend, a great neighbor, well, former neighbor, and we love serving with you in the YSA stake. Glad you and Brian could be with us. Also, I want to remind you that you need to be careful because a week ago you were safe, but now you're in the COVID at-risk group. So wash your hands and be safe. Have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. You are such an incredible woman. You're so loving and devoted and kind, and to know you is truly to love you. I'm so very grateful for our special mother-daughter relationship. That is honestly one of the best friendships I'll ever have in my life. I hope that your day is super special.
Happy birthday from Lake Tahoe, a place you love, Sharlene. Can you believe that when we met, you were 13, and here we both are, 60 years old, and still the dearest of friends. I think we would have believed that back then, as well as the fact that we'd both be pretty good-looking 60-year-olds, and humble. Anyway, in 30 seconds, I can't tell you at all the great memories I have together, but God really blessed me the day that Ryan introduced me to you. You meant so much to my life, and I wish you the greatest of birthdays.
Happy birthday, Mimi. You are honestly the best mother-in-law I could have ever asked for. I feel like I could talk to you for hours and hours and hours and never get tired of talking to you. I always feel so at home around you and feel so comfortable. You always make me feel so comfortable at your house and at home. I love you, and I'm so grateful to you for many reasons, but especially because you raised my best friend, and I really appreciate what a great job you did raising Ethan for me. So thank you. I love you.
A memory that I have about Sharlene. You were one of the first people that I ever told that I was pregnant with Madison. And you were so supportive and wonderful. You and Shannon gave me the shower to announce it to everyone. And then you went and would do my grocery shopping once I had her. You did my grocery shopping for me, I think, every week until I was really up and about. You're just one of the kindest, most genuine, sweetest friends. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I love you. Bye.
Hi Sharlene, happy birthday. Gosh, I almost don't even know where to start. But what I'm keep coming back to is how grateful I am for you in the way that you have stepped up in my life as you filled the role of mother for me. When my mom passed away, you've very gracefully and gently filled that need for me in so many ways. It's unbelievable. With cooking and raising kids and reading books and just literally everything. So I want to thank you for that, and I hope that you have a wonderful day today. I love you.
In March, Sharlene and I were scheduled to spend a week in Malta visiting Taylor and Lauren and the kids, and then flying on to Jerusalem to visit BYU's Jerusalem Center and enjoy a tour of the Holy Land. All of this was a celebration of her 60th birthday. Sadly, it didn't happen, but it doesn't diminish my love for her and appreciation for what will soon be 42 years of marriage. I love you.
Happy 60th birthday. You're the best thing that happened to me, and I wish you many more years. I love you.